Tamim al-Dari, who embraced Islam, he used to be a Christian Arab. He embraced Islam. He got up and said, "We were in a ship and a huge storm hit us, and we were lost until our ship reached an island. We entered the island." He says, "A beast came to us on this island. It had so much hair on it that we could not tell the front from its back, which was its head and which was its tail. We didn't know, and we said, 'What are you? Never seen a creature like you before.' And she spoke. The beast said, 'I am Jassasa.' We said, 'Wamal Jassasa? What is Jassasa?' And then the beast said, 'Ayyuhal qawm, people, in taluku ila hadal ala rajulun fid dair. Come to this man who is waiting for you in a dair.' A dair means a place like people used to worship, like a temple. And she said, 'There is a man who is waiting for you for your news and anxiously.' They said, 'We ran away from this beast immediately, thinking that it was a jinn. We entered this hut that was set for worship, and suddenly we saw in front of us a person, a man who was the biggest in build that we have yet to have to seen. His arms were wrapped to his neck with chains, and his head and arms were also chained together to his knees, so he can barely just look up, and he chained up really well, could not move. We said, 'What are you?' And he said, 'You are able to hurt me because I am chained up, so it's my right for ask, who are you first?' They said, 'Very well, we are people from Arabs. We set sail in our ship, and a storm hit us until we became lost and landed to this land. We came to this island, and we found the beast that came to us, and that has so much hair on it, and it led us to you.' They said, 'We got afraid of this man, and we didn't feel safe around him.' However, the man said to us, 'Tell me about the palm trees about Baysan.' Baysan is a city in Jordan. He wanted to know whether there were palm trees planted in there a lot. We said, 'What do you exactly want to know about Baysan?' He said, 'I ask you, are there more palm trees, and have they been filled with dates or not yet?' They said, 'Yes, it's full of palm trees and full of dates, more than many other places we know.' He said, 'Soon palm trees and dates will become scarce, will no longer give fruits. Today, really in Jordan, dates are scarce now. It used to be in history abundance. Now listen. He said, 'Now explain to me about Buhairut Tabariya. You know what is Tabariya is? Which ocean that is? It is an ocean that also close to Asham.' They said, 'What you want to know about it?' He said, 'Does it have water in it?' They said, 'Yes, there are lots of water.' He said, 'Soon water is going out to go away. It's not gonna exist anymore. And truly today water has gone dry than before.' Then he asked them, he said, 'Tell me about Zagar fountain. Zagar fountain, probably about 3 days journey if you want to walk away from Jerusalem. That's where the fountain, so basically in what we call Israel today.' They said, 'What you want to know about the Zagar fountain?' He said, 'Well, is there a large fountain, and do people plant lots of vegetations and around it, and it gives a lots of water yet?' They said, 'Yes, it's lots of water, and its people plant a lot. Tell me about a prophet who is illiterate, who cannot read or write. What has he done?' They said, 'He has come out in Mecca, and now he is living in Yathrib in Medina.' He asked them, 'Have his people fought him? And what did he do?' We said, 'Yes, he was driven out by his own people, but we went another Arab people, Yathrib, Medina. Those who embraced Islam with him, they are obeyed him.' He said, 'Really? Has that really happened?' They said, 'Yes.' He said, 'Yes. Ama inna dhaka khairul lahum an uti'u.' He said, 'Behold it. It's better for them, those people who obeyed him, to keep on obeying him.' He is just actually supporting the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now I am going to tell you about myself. Inni anal Mashiach I am Christ, the Jesus, Isa alayhi salatu wasalam. He said, now very soon, based on the signs you have shown me, I am going to be given permission to leave and I am going to come out. I will walk through out of the lands. He said, there would not be a village or a city or a place on the earth except that I would not have reached it, all in 40 days. The whole world in 40 days. غير مكة وتثيب, all except two places, Makkah and Medina. فهم محرمتين علي كلتاهما. He said, they are both forbidden for me to enter. He goes, every time I want to come into one of them, an angel will stand guard holding a big sword, and he will prevent me from entering Mecca and Medina.